Hey, what's up, all my fellow compliance officers and compliance professionals? Today I'm going to talk to you about how you find structuring over the gaming days on the back end. So what we're looking for are people who might be trying to keep their transactions below reportable thresholds by splitting their transactions up over different gaming days. And believe me, if somebody is a big gambler, they know all the tips and tricks, and they can go online just as well as we can to see what the thresholds are, where we're going to start asking for any ID or social security numbers or anything. So they might try to keep their transactions right below that. Some people think that we're going to make them pay taxes, which we don't do that, but they think that, so they're going to try to keep their transactions smaller so they don't think they're not getting reported. They don't shouldn't know what our MTL levels are, so but they might even go as low as below the $5,000, the threshold that FinCEN sets for suspicious activity. But anyway, what we do at our casino, and you can set whatever thresholds you want, but we look for anybody who stops their play at around $8,500, anywhere between $85,000 and $10,000, right around the time the game day rolls over. So if they know what the game day hours are or figured that out, they might go in and stop their play. They might even ask at table games, like if they're playing table games, where they're at for buy-ins right around the time the game day rolls over. That should be reported to by table games if somebody's asking those questions, because that is suspicious behavior. But what we do the next day during our audit is we're going to go in and we're going to look at anybody who has their play has stopped at $85,000 to $10,000. And then we're going to look at the next gaming day to see, so the rule is $85,000 to $10,000, and they play less than 30 minutes after the game day rolls over. So say they stop at $9,200 right about the time the game day rolls over, and then they play less than 30 minutes after that. Usually they might play a little longer, but just use your common sense. If it becomes a pattern, like a one-off thing, maybe they did just leave right after the game day rolls over. But if it's a pattern where you see that consistently, that they stop right before the game day rolls over and they're under the reporting thresholds, you're going to want to report that as suspicious activity, especially if it is a pattern. We do watch for one-offs or things like that, or like different things can happen where if it's just a one-time thing, you probably wouldn't want to report it. But if it's something that's happening consistently, make sure you're reporting that as suspicious activity. So I hope this helps somebody out if you didn't know how to look for structuring over the gaming days. Other people might have other ideas of how to do that, so please make sure to comment down below if you have a different way that your casino does it. If you have any questions or want me to talk about something else, please put that in the comments as well. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps me out, and it also helps us build this community up. So see you next time.